Hey guys, welcome back. This is your first time checking this out. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show my rowing setup and go through a drill called a pick drill that a friend who's been, I'm going to call him a friend, he's been helping me a ton. Row Along on YouTube has been, giving me some advice and some direction and been phenomenal. And he just posted a video on this pick drill. So before we get to that, let's go ahead and check out the setup here. I'm recording on my DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Works out really good. I can connect this to my tablet, as you can see right there. That looks kind of cool. I also have another adapter for my phone, which can do the same thing, just smaller, or if I want to have something else up there. And then, of course, the TV, so I can watch the video and everything and keep my head up, and I can double check. So this is my way of doing that. So this video here, 5 rowing drills you need to transform your technique. This guy's been really great. Like I said, he's been, commenting on my rowing videos and giving me some advice and kind of pointing some things out. Just fantastic. Can't ask for anything better. So with that, let's go ahead and get to it and see if we can get strapped in, get everything set up here, get this locked in. And I don't think I'm going to do any face tracking today, just because I think that's kind of almost bothersome. I will get a little bit more of a view, and probably can't play this at the same time as the video. So I'm going to watch a video a little bit and go through how that's going to work. Okay, so pick drill. What this is breaking down the row. And like I said, check out his video. He's going to do so much greater at it. But I want to go over it from a very large standpoint. And rowing is so low impact, it's easy for me to do, just trying to get the form right. And one thing, by being so sedentary and so overweight, my posture is very hard to keep up. It is actually a strain, but we're going to push through anyways. So the first thing is just getting into that good posture and pulling the arms back. Again, another thing, being so wide, it's hard to tuck those elbows backwards when coming through here, and also being so thick. And I think part of the troubles that I have with rowing is my legs are strong enough that it creates enough speed with the fan that by the time I try pulling with my arms I've lost, or I don't have enough speed to catch up and re-engage the fan, if that makes sense. Because if you pull it fast, see, this is fairly easy as it's getting slower, or as it's still close to that same speed. So I definitely need to focus on my timing some to try to make up for that. And obviously my form, by being scrunched and thick, I'm shortening that throw as well. So it's all things that are a challenge that I know is there, that I'm working on approaching, or working on perfecting. I want to try to get it as good. So first off is just going to do my arms and trying to get that posture set up and squeezing my shoulder blades almost to the back. And see, I don't know, it just gets almost too easy if I try to get too fast. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't know. Would wear you out quick though, or at least me. So just focusing on that sitting up. Now to add in the reach forward. And see, that first motion there, I don't have any traction when I'm pulling from here. Of course, I almost think that I'm more bending my spine than I am actually pivoting at the hips. That does stretch the back of my knees a little bit though. So my goal today is try to get a solid 15 minutes of rowing. I want to be able to get up to maybe twice a day for 20 minutes. See, that's why I like having this screen in front of me, so I can see real well when it's not necessarily me just hinging at the hips. But my hip joint is all the way back here. And I have all this thickness right through here that I don't hinge the same. So that's one of the things that being obese, until that comes off, is going to garner an issue. So just staying as straight as possible. And the way I look at it is I'm going to squeeze that fat. And it will have to just learn to get out of the way, because it doesn't need to be there. It's holding up progress. And then he added just a half a stroke of the knee. So coming in, just a little. See, that first movement, I can't feel any resistance there. And I don't know if I'm just not tight enough with the chain or just not moving fast enough, but it seems like if I try moving too fast that I'll fly off the back. Actually, I sprung my back once doing that. And see, I can lean farther here without, and then my knees want to spread out because my big old top is squishing on my belly. Let's go ahead and just get some of these put together here a little bit to start off. Hope nobody here is offended by a little heavy breathing, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. So as of right now, let's talk about diet a little bit, and we'll row and talk. It's a little better exercise, right? I'm currently at about 47 hours of fast, and the energy's really starting to come on pretty good. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I can feel that I keep wanting to go to this rested state. And these weaknesses that I have, I will be addressing with some other exercises added in to this as well. And I will go over those in detail of how I correct this posture and the imbalances that I have, especially in my core and my back. Because there are some ways to do that. We are currently at 8 minutes. So, back to the diet and stuff. I did not do a lunch walk today. I did go to a grocery store and did a little bit of shopping at lunch, so I'd have a few extra steps. I didn't measure it or anything, but it is somewhere. I should probably put this on so it'll track my exercise a little. If I can get it put in somewhere where it's not in the way. Let's take that out of the pocket so it doesn't damage anything. I don't know if that'll track steps or what it will for sure, but we'll try it out. So where are you at on your progress? How was your day? I know I should probably ask that much sooner in a video, but see, that gets me no resistance on my legs. That doesn't do anything. And I'm not sure why. I mean, I can feel the exercise, but it's like I have to be that slow. Maybe I'm just not fast enough with my legs, or I'm not sure. Is that right? I don't know. At 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and just try to kick this last 4 minutes out. Yeah. It's definitely getting the heart rate up. And you're probably thinking, why am I doing this with AFib? I could trigger this at any time. It's because usually my AFib does not trigger with exercise. At 13, 2 more minutes. I know I should probably try to keep some content in between, but I'm definitely breathing pretty heavy. Less than 90 seconds. I've learned over the years, first 80% of exercise doesn't count. It's the last 20. You just have to get through that first 80 to get to that last 20%. Last minute. Last 30. My shoulders are burning. They're definitely on fire. Last 10. Okay. So, that. Whew. And even though while I'm rowing, doesn't seem like a whole lot of strain on my legs, they definitely feel weaker right now. Let me. 1,896 meters. I'll let you folks look at this because you guys understand this machine better than I do. Or at least the... Sorry for the heavy breathing. I don't want this to be a workout. I want this to be easy. But, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I feel it. So, what do you think? Is it going to track my face? There we go. How we do? I can feel it. It's definitely got my heart rate up. So I'll check that real quick, but it's solid. It's fast, but I'm not feeling any arrhythmias. Usually I can feel an arrhythmia pretty easy. And some of you are probably like, that may be a little much for such a heavy, obese guy, get my heart rate this high. But when it's an AFib, it literally is triple that. It's not been uncommon to be well into the 240s, 250s on that top flutter. That's usually when they talk about whether my fat ass can fit on a life flight or not in a helicopter. Experienced that one. Not a good thing. Hey, if you made it this far, you're absolutely amazing. You are a champion, and I appreciate the support and the following along. Check out Row Long. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a link to that video in here if you're doing some rowing and stuff. The guy's been really great. He come out of nowhere on my channel. I don't know how for sure he found me. Probably a Concept2 rowing group is how he found me. But yeah, I'm so thankful that he's giving me the advice, and now checking out his channel and seeing some of that. That's pretty awesome. So anyways, soon we'll be hitting all the suspension stuff, and check out that wall back there. That's all set up for quick attach to be able to use resistance bands, suspensions, things like that. So I built a nice gym. I just got to use it. Stick around. Help me put it to use.